Yeah, I mean, it was a good game. It's always good to get a shutout. I thought defense was really good. Eddie saved me on one of them, and I saved them on a few. And it was just a great result. We weren't at our best today, I didn't think, but we got the result, and that's all that matters. And it's important for us moving forward that we can show teams that we can go on the road and get shutouts. You know what I mean? And defend well and get some points. So. Yeah.
Great, thanks. And questions from the media from Tomas. But listen, I'll get one in here before anybody else. Had a couple of big saves there today.
Thank you.
Talk a little about that.
Yeah, I mean, I think, what was it, like three, I think, three good saves. The first one kind of caught me by surprise. It was moving. I just adjusted well. I guess the second one was maybe a little bit easier than it looks. And then the third one, just, I didn't even think about it. It just, my hands went up and I saved it. So that's always the best, you know, when you don't really think and you just do it. I guess that's just good habits from training.
Love it. Blake, you want to get one in?
Yeah, Thomas, you've gotten to start, the last couple games. What have been your thoughts on your recent performances, plus, getting your first MLS start and having to hold the position for a few games?
Yeah, I mean, like obviously, I didn't necessarily expect to be, I didn't necessarily expect to be starting in my first season. I didn't expect to be in these games yet, but I took the time with the second team. I did what I needed to do, and then the coaches gave me a chance. And when someone gives you a chance, you just have to take it, do your best, go out there and do what you can. And obviously, 3 games, 2 shutouts, it's been pretty good for me. So I just want to keep this momentum moving forward.
Tomas, building off on what you just mentioned, 3 games in, 2 shutouts, do you feel you have a bit more confidence?
Yeah, I think I always try and play with confidence, but I think at least in making saves department, I feel better after this game. The past 2 games, I didn't really have a whole bunch to do, or at least like in terms of making saves. I wish last week could have done a little bit better on the goals. I would have loved to save at least one of them, but today it worked out for me. Took some of the mistakes I made last game, and I think I improved upon them in this game, and I just keep doing it. Look at the video, and just move forward from here.
Thanks. And last one here for me. We talk about obviously these 3 matches. Let's also why don't you talk a little about, friendly competition between you and Pablo, and, what are some of those things, some of the things that Pablo's kind of giving you to help you, his guidance. Talk a little about that.
Yeah, I mean, me and Pablo, I think we're pretty good friends now, and he's really good in practice. I think like he's been, at least this week. Like I was a bit nervous coming into video because I was like, oh shoot, I don't know if I'm gonna play, because Pablo was doing so great in training, and I think that's like that little competition training is like so important for the both of us, because I don't know moving forward who's gonna be starting. I think, and I just know that I have to do my best if I want to keep playing, and I kind of had that mentality going into this game, because it wasn't the best. I mean, it wasn't a bad week of training for me, but it wasn't the best. I thought Pablo did better than me. So I'm just happy that I got the start again, and I showed what I can do.